you go left, you go right. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Now, you're just going to dribble with the outside hand, and you're going to throw the ball back and forth to each other and catch the ball at the same time. All right? Stay square. Very good, very good. Good job. Good intensity. Down the ball, down the ball. Good. All right, that's good. Down, down. And stop. What you guys think? How was it?
Tougher.
Oh, it's much tougher, right? It's the next step, it's the next evolution that you get to in this. But what did you see technique-wise? Details?
The ones who didn't like dribble the ball first were a little worse.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. But this is small. This is a little drill that they just did. How many minutes did we work on it with the group by themselves? Maybe 2 minutes? Maybe 3 minutes, I guess? In 3 minutes time, just doing a small little drill like this, look how much quicker they improve, and the next group comes in, what happens? See how small it is? Small little detail, and how much better it gets right away? That's good insight, very good insight. Good to see. All right, next step. We go to the next step now. And there's 2 ways of doing this. The one way is by yourself. So this group that has the ball, put your ball down. Here's the ball. Here's the tennis ball. Now, it's the same exact drill, except now we're going to throw the ball at the hand he's dribbling. So now he's dribbling, when he's dribbling the left hand, he's going to throw the ball at him. He's got to cross over quickly and catch the ball. And then keep the momentum, throw the ball back, the ball gets thrown back to this hand, cross over and catch. All right, that's the next step. All right, let's go. Good. Quick hands, quick hands, quick hands. All right, stop. What do you guys hear? Don't think about what you saw. What do you hear? Right now, what do you hear? It's incredibly slow, isn't it? Incredibly slow. You guys are dribbling really slow. And what does that create? If I dribble slow here, do you think this drill is easier? It's actually a lot harder. Because the faster I dribble, the harder I have it, the quicker it gets back to my hand, and I can make the crossing and then catch the ball. If I go slow and he throws the ball as it comes down, now I gotta wait for the ball to come all the way up here, cross over, and then catch it. If I'm going quick, I can throw it through quicker. All right, let's try it, a little quicker. See if they get that. Good, Willie. Good crossing, quick. Wait till the ball gets in the air. Go. Ah, don't cheat. Wait till the ball's in the air. Cross. All right, stop. Right away, what did you hear? Right away, it already got better. Just a small little detail that you pointed out. How long did it take us to tell them to do that?
10 seconds.
Yeah, it took us 10 seconds, 15 seconds because I'm asking you, you guys are responding back. But if they're doing it, Willie, just you. Go. If they're doing it, I can just walk by Willie. Willie, you gotta go quicker with the ball, quicker with the ball, quicker. Now I move to the next kid. Do I need to stop, practice, and tell everybody? That's a big mistake we make, especially as youth coaches. We'll sit here, I'm listening, it's not going quick enough. Stop, 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 stop. Everybody picks up the ball, everybody looks at the coach. Willie, you gotta be much quicker when you dribble like that. All right? Everybody see Willie, he's gotta dribble quicker. If he doesn't dribble, I mean, that's what we kind of get into. And all of a sudden, we just lost, right now, what, 30 seconds of work? 35 seconds of work? And you guys just saw 3 minutes ago when I explained to them how much better they got after 3 minutes of work, and then we went back to it and brought the new group in. How much better did they get? And that's just in 3 minutes. Now I just lost 30 seconds to a minute explaining stuff. Sometimes coaches go even 2-3 minutes, and now we just lost tons of work now. And that's key. We don't need to stop practicing all the time. If it's something that everybody is doing wrong, then you can stop it and go to explain it. But if you see 2 of the group, or you see 1 in the group, just go past that person. Explain how the drill is. All right, let's go on to the next step. Everybody, your ball. Now we got both groups going at the same time. Take. All right. Here. Yep. All right, now it's the same exact drill we just did. We're dribbling with one hand. The person here throws it at the ball. Cross over, catch it. When you throw a tennis ball back, not the basketball. throw the tennis ball back at the ball, and we cross over. Alright? Let's go. Get closer. Good. Follow. Right there. A little closer. Good. Let's go. At the ball. And stop. What do we see as soon as we added the other ball and the other person? What's the worst thing to happen? Well, not the worst thing, but what was the biggest mistake each group made?
Lower bound.
Slower bounce is one thing, it definitely happened.
Passes.
Who said that? That was the biggest thing that happens right away when we start adding things. And that lets you know, are they ready or aren't they ready for this drill? It always comes with the tennis ball part, the passing especially. And if you can't control the passes and they can't do it, then you know they're not ready for it yet. So then you backtrack and we go right back into just the ball, just the tennis ball with one person throwing the ball. Because you saw they handled that pretty easy. Now this group right here, are they ready for both? This group. Yeah. This group you could really see, and they have an advantage because they've done it with me a lot of times in individual stuff. So because they've done it for a while, they've gotten pretty good at it. Have you guys ever even tried this before? He has. But as a group, they've never tried this before. So for the first time, you can see it's not that bad. I think this should take this group maybe 4 or 5 more times of doing this, maybe 4 or 5 times before practice or during the side of practice, and they're going to get better like that. You can see it right away. All right, now we get rid of the tennis ball. We move on to tennis ball, and now we have a basketball. So now we're adding the basketball, which is what we play. We don't play with tennis balls. Now he's doing the same thing. He's dribbling the ball. Now all I'm doing is I'm going to put the ball to his left hand. He's going to catch it and throw it back. Catch, throw it back. So it's the same thing. But with this one, we can be more intense because it's easier for him to catch the ball. It's easier for him to push it back. So I want this group to be here. You're going to start with your right hand, right hand, right hand. All we're going to do is go quick. Put the ball back, quick as we can. Keep the dribble hard, we go back and forth. Ready? Go! Quick. Good. Good job. Very good. Stop. Players, I'm talking to you right now. You guys think you're going as hard as you can? Why? Why aren't you going as hard as you can? Explain that. Is that acceptable? No. You guys got to take your responsibility for yourselves too. It's not my job. It's not their job to always improve you. You got to want to improve yourself too, right? That's the key. If you're willing to put in the hard work and press yourself and do as best you can on every single drill, you're going to get better right away. If you go and you do it half as good as you can, you're going to become half the player. All right, so I want to see intensity every time. All right, go. And stop. Right away, what happened? You just talk to them for 2 seconds, what happens? It's much better like this. Did I yell at them? No, but you explain to them right away what they need to do in order to get better. And it happens like this with the kids. I mean, you guys know. You guys have been coaching kids. You coach kids longer than I have. You know, I've been at this peak. I haven't coached kids that much. I've done individual work, and I've done this kind of stuff. So you guys know even better what buttons to push to make these kids better. But our job is to continually do it. And the problem we get sometimes is we don't continually do it. We let them get away with it. I could easily just move on to the next thing and ask you guys how they're doing. And you guys will always say, oh, they look great, because you're being nice to them. But we can't do that. Yep, you can speak Swedish, I understand that. For this, when they get good at it, they need about 10 minutes total with the stationary drill, tops. In the beginning, I think you stick to 10 to 15 minutes tops, and you don't go to the advanced stages. You make sure they can do the other ones first, and then as soon as you see that they're good enough to do it, this could take you a month with your team. And it's only 10 minutes. It's not like I'm asking you to put in you know, an hour's worth of work. But you do 10 minutes of what they can handle. And then a week from now, you add that little bit. And there's that one little drill, maybe you can add a little bit more. And maybe it takes them till Christmas from when you started to be able to do all the drills we're doing right now. But then the next coach that gets them knows that they can do this and knows they handle it. Now we've just done the fundamental thing that's taken them from one level to the next coach. And the next coach knows, okay, now I can add more. And that's how we have the building blocks to get them where we need them. Like I've always, you know, thinking about this on the way over here too. You guys are the ones that are most important. You guys are the ones that build the house. You guys put the foundation on. You have the, you know, the walls, the roof, everything like that. My job when they finally get to me, like I'm like an interior decorator. You know, I put down a nice rug. I teach them a little bit more how to do it correctly this way. But if they can't do the small stuff from the beginning, I can't turn them into that kind of player. It doesn't work. So the most important part of any career for NBA player to a EuroLeague player to, you know, a player that's playing on my team right now starts right here. This is where it starts. If they don't have this, I can't give it to them there. And there's certain players right now on my team that I can't play in key situations because I know they can't handle certain things that I need them to handle. And that's unfortunate. That shouldn't happen. But it starts here, right here with you guys. All right, now we know progressing with this, it gets a little bit harder. Now, I'm dribbling the ball. Now, the dribble. Now I'm going to throw the ball at either hand. Yeah, so I can throw it here. Ah, see? You know what you're doing. And now push it back to me. All right, now I keep the dribble. Like this. And then I can throw it here on a slow bounce. He has to cross over. And he's got to push back the same exact ball that I threw to him every time. Throw it back to me. That one. So it's just back and forth. It's dribble, and it's a slow bounce to start. Later it's going to be quick. Later it's going to get into this. But right now, just a slow bounce when we cross over, or we keep it in our own hand. But I want to see intensity from you guys. All right? The throw starts with the people on this side. All right? They're going to throw, you're the dribble. Go. Cross, get back. Good. Put it back. Somebody else, what do you say? Details. What do you say? Yeah, you. You didn't say anything on the camera? Yep. Everybody see that? What else? Anybody over there? Nobody yet?
Yeah, they pick up the ball when they drop the ball. They should keep bouncing it. Save the ball.